Hi, everyone. Hey, I want to get a quick message out about an event that's going on this week. It's the 2018 Indiana Hort Congress. Now, this is an event that's been going on for quite a few years. It's really for professionals in anything to do with growing, really, whether they're farmers, um, just different kinds of horticulturists, greenhouse growers, any number of people doing anything with growing plants here in the state of Indiana. And it has a wide variety of topics that are discussed. Like some things are on food safety, there's things on fruit production, there's even stuff for the pesticide applicators that's going on there for those that are into that. But I mentioned pesticides, but I also want to mention organic because there's an organic track that's been going on there for a long time, which Sissy Bowman has been involved in for quite a few years, providing speakers to talk about the organic side of horticulture here in Indiana. And her organization is called Hoosier Organic Marketing Education. So her efforts to get people to understand more of what's been going on with organics and to teach people in organics more about the things that we're doing and to help each other out. And one of the things that's going to be going on, oh, by the way, this event is Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of this week, the 13th, 14th, and 15th. And on Tuesday, the organic side is going to be talking all about hemp the whole day. It's going to be our hemp day. There's going to be a lot of speakers talking about industrial hemp. Let me say that. So then there's going to be general talks on Wednesday and Thursday. But anyways, yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun for me because I've been in horticulture for a long time. Really, I go way back decades. A lot of you know that I'm in the computer industry also, but before that, horticulture was my first thing. So I'm an Indiana Master Gardener, Indiana Accredited Plantsman. I've just been doing a lot of things with horticulture over the years, off and on, and of course, been into food and farming in more recent years. But I'm there to share. And well, here, let's get into it. This is what my talk's going to be about. So I am going to be talking about this. Hang on just a second here. I'm going to be giving this talk on soil health, and some of you who know that I'm really into that. And for those of you that aren't in the professional side of this talk may interest you. I'm not suggesting that you come to the conference, but I'm sure it's open and that you could come. But this is similar to some of the talks that I've done in the past on soil health and on food production from an organic standpoint. So let me just tell you real quick what I'm going to be talking about. So let me get myself in the presentation here. All right. So these are the things I'm going to be going over. Really, I want to talk about some of what the basic concepts are and what one or what several approaches are, anyways, from an organic perspective. And I'm going to talk about who some of the people are that have been talking about these things and teaching these things and doing these things for a very long time. But we're going to get into why. And I really want to just make this point clear that minerals are important for our health in the soil, in the plants, in the animals and human beings. But we're going to talk about how we balance and we balance the soil with minerals and soil biology, how we work with the physics of our soil. But anyways, not just the why and the what and the how we're going to do it, but who. Like I said, there are a number of people that have been doing these things for a very long time and getting great results from them. And I'm also going to make it clear that this is some of these things that I'm talking about work with certain kinds of soils and some of it doesn't. I'll get into that in just a second here. But first, let's talk about Sir Albert Howard, right? He was the pretty much pioneer of one of the early pioneers of the organic movement and modern age, I guess you might say, and kind of the father of modern composting. But he said the health of the soil, plant, animal, and man is one and indivisible. You can't separate them. They all go together. That's why soil health is just so important. And this guy, and this is what we're going to talk about, is his method. Not 100% of the time is it all about William Albrecht and the Albrecht method, but I'm going to talk about his concepts of mineral balance and how that works with some kinds of soils and other soils it doesn't work with. So we'll get into that. But he's saying the same thing, and a lot of other people are saying these things. But yeah, it comes down to we're feeding the soil, not the plant. We're trying to create a healthy environment for plants to grow in. And there's been guys that have been teaching us a lot about soil health in the last several years. And these are the things that they talk about that are very important when it comes to soil health and the things that we need to do to build up our soil health and how we get that. And this is it, right? There's these major components. There's the physics of the soil and how the chemistry, in other words, what the minerals are in the soil, naturally occurring, or the things that we have to add as amendments. And then the biology and how all these things work together and how they support each other. So, and I want to just kind of leave it with this, but yeah, without that biology, like Ray Archuleta says, soil without biology is just geology. We have to have biology. So we're going to talk about how we do those things and how we support the biology, or the things that we need to do to support the biology in our soil. So I think this is going to be a fun talk. I'm really looking forward to it. I want to I want to invite you to come if you're coming to the conference. If you don't normally come to the organic talks, this might be a good opportunity for you to find out a little bit about what guys are doing in the organic industry. And I think this might be refresher for some people, but I'm going to try to get some new material in there and some things in there that I think will be beneficial to everybody, even to existing organic farmers. So I really hope you can join me. This is going to be a lot of fun. And again, I want to thank Sissy for having me there and having the opportunity to present on these particular concepts. So again, that is Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of this week. It's at the Marriott downtown Indianapolis. And I'm going to be posting this on my new Farm, Food, and Health YouTube channel. So if you see this there and you have a YouTube account, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Please subscribe, because I'm going to be posting a lot more videos. And if you hit the little icon, the little bell, notification bell, then with your account, with your YouTube account, you'll get emails notifications whenever I do post new videos. I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff. And for those of you that are checking this out, that this is your more hobby, or you're just interested in the things that are going on with food and farming, and particularly the organic way of doing things, definitely subscribe, because I'm going to have a whole bunch of stuff that I'm going to be talking about in the days to come. So if you don't have a YouTube account, definitely get one. Check it out. Anywhere else you see this on social media, give me a like, because I want to know if you're interested in these things, and I want to know what you're thinking about and what you're doing. So feel free to interact, and we'll talk about this stuff in the coming days. So for those that are coming, I look forward to seeing you, seeing my friends, making new friends, getting acquainted with people, and seeing what everybody's doing in the world of horticulture here in Indiana. So, hey, thanks for watching, and I hope you all have a great week. Thanks.